Blake Snell has yet to sign a contract. This is big. And coming up next, I'll tell you the two teams that I think are great options for the lefty, the Cy Young winning award lefty. Baseball, oh baseball, I can't get enough.
Want to know where my passion for barrel up for baseball started? You want to know? It all started on a baseball field just like this, catching barrels at an early age. Welcome to Barrel Up Podcast.
So Blake Snell has yet to sign a contract, and we all know that Yamamoto just signed $325 million for 12 years with the Los Angeles Dodgers. So nobody really took into consideration, like I said, the lefty that's out there, the Cy Young winning lefty. And this is why I say that the Yankees or the Mets have and are looking for pitching. We all know that the Yankees offered Yamamoto $300+ million before he signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and so did the Mets. The Mets had offered Yamamoto $325, just like the Dodgers. So we're very clear that both New York teams are out there looking for pitching this offseason. And they have to be in order to compete with teams like the Braves in the playoffs, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and in the American League, teams like the Cleveland Indians who showed a run last year. And now you have other teams that are in the mix. But obviously, you can't take away from the Texas Rangers, the Tampa Bay Rays, who are always in the playoff run, right? So in order to compete with these teams, they need pitching. They have done it with the offensive side, getting Juan Soto. But now they need to solidify a great pitcher like Blake Snell. And this is why I say that the Yankees could definitely benefit from the lefty and his services. Right now, they have Garrett Cole as their number one starter. Carlos Rodon, number 2 starter for the Yankees. Number 3, Nestor Cortez. And number 4, Clark Schmidt. These are the 4 key pitchers. I'm talking about 4 because number 5 we don't know, right? And another team that I say will definitely benefit from a lefty like Blake Snell and should consider him like ASAP before it's too late. It's the Mets. The Mets also have a decent but not solidified pitching staff. And they have the following: Kodai Senga as the first number 1 pitcher for them. We have Luis Severino, number 2, who we don't know what's going to happen with Luis Severino, as he's moving from a New York team where he was injury prone, coming to the Mets now for a 1-year deal. We don't know. And then number 3, Adrian Hauser, and number 4, Joey Lucchesi. These are the 4 starters for the Mets, as they're also looking weak on the pitching staff. They need to consider a Blake Snell. And I'm talking about a deal that's going to be ranging from 5 years, $180 million, to 6 years option. No more than that. Because we all know that the lefty is 31 years old. He is aging, obviously. He's still effective, but you want to have both parties win, the pitcher and the organization. So that's why you would go for no more than 8 years or 6 years to be at that with a Blake Snell. But he can definitely add value now. He has won a Cy Young in both leagues, the American League and the National League. If it's the Yankees, he will fit perfectly because he has definitely proven that he can dominate in the AL East, which is arguably the hardest division to play in. He can definitely pitch in the AL East and the American League, and he can also pitch in the National League very, very, very seamlessly. So this is why I say that both teams should be on the phone talking to his agent right now, because this is what's going to take you to the next level in order to win a World Series. This is Giancarlo from Barrel Up Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Baseball, oh baseball, I can't get enough. Thank you, and happy holidays.